Hi everyone, it's Miki from Hike and RV. Hope you're all doing well. Now Gordon is out today and he's got a busy day, but I thought I'd just take the opportunity here to just talk to you quickly about the 6 years that we've had our Roadtrek Zion campervan now. And first of all, how is our van holding up? Whether there's been any major issues. And then secondly, just a general conversation about whether we still love RVing, do we still love our RV, and do we still want to travel? So yeah, a couple of topics that I thought would be fun to discuss with you. So we hope you enjoy this video. First of all, I just wanted to thank those of you who commented on our last video about my trip to Asia. I did come back recently from Japan and Hong Kong, and I just had a wonderful visit with my family. So thank you so much for your comments. In terms of our campervan, it's holding up remarkably well, other than one minor roof leak from the rooftop air conditioning unit and the lithium battery issues we had a few years ago. But we were able to get both problems resolved. The air conditioning leak by an RV repair shop who replaced the seals, and the lithium battery issues by having the charge controller, underhood generator, and one battery being replaced. The other items are just minor issues, like the cabinet latches and hinges loosening and shifting, and the curtain fails, which actually happened at the beginning shortly after we bought the van. We replaced or tightened the latches and hinges ourselves, and we also stitched up the areas where the curtain tore off. They do droop a little in places, but they're fine now. We've also added additional insulation to the sliding and rear doors of the van. And all other RV systems like plumbing, electrical, propane heating and cooktop, and air conditioning are all holding up considerably well. The run-in period that a lot of RVers talk about was applicable in our case, but ours lasted a few years instead of just one. As for the Ram ProMaster chassis, it's performed well. But just like any other car, regular maintenance is extremely important. Gordon always takes it out for a drive at least once a week, particularly when we have it mostly stored during the winter months. And moisture management is also really important. And Gordon is great about making sure that we have fresh desiccant in the van. Also, one of the best decisions we made when we got our camper van was to right away have a roof fan vent cover installed for our fantastic fan. The fan originally came with a rain sensor cover that automatically closes when it starts to rain. This would actually prevent you from using the fan on rainy days. So the addition of the new vent cover was a lifesaver for us in allowing us to use the fan in any type of weather. It helps to keep the air fresh and the dampness out. So all in all, we are quite happy with how our campervan has stood up over the last 6 years. So next, I just wanted to talk briefly about whether or not we are still enjoying having and traveling in our RV. For the most part, yes, but we do have to admit we are not traveling as much as we used to, and are more particular about where we go. We still enjoy exploring new areas, but sometimes we like going back to our favorite places even more. Having an active young cat has also limited the places we can go, particularly in extreme temperatures, as we don't like leaving him alone in the van for any length of time. This does prevent Gordon and I from going on day-long hikes or overnight backpacking trips together. And we're not as gung-ho about RVing in the winter as much either. The propane furnace is quite loud and comes on intermittently, so it makes it hard for us to have a good night's sleep, particularly since it also wakes Finch up and then he starts to fuss. Also, we usually winterize our van with antifreeze, so not having running water in our sinks and toilets, as well as having to come up with creative ways to dispose of our gray water, can be a bit troublesome. Also, environmental challenges like heat waves, forest fires, and flooding are happening more frequently now, we notice, than in the past, which can limit the places we visit as well. And the population growth in many areas and the increasing popularity of camping has led to more park campgrounds requiring reservations, and it's becoming harder to get sites at popular campgrounds without booking months in advance. So it's becoming a little bit more challenging for people like us who enjoy going on spur-of-the-moment and spontaneous camping trips. But despite everything, we still do really love traveling in our RV, and we do find it extremely worthwhile. We've created so many happy memories, and we love the outdoors. We love to see wildlife and beautiful scenery, enjoy hiking and pedaling. So we won't be giving up our RV lifestyle anytime soon. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And don't worry, Gordon and Finch will be joining me on our next video, and hopefully we'll be traveling by then. The weather is getting nicer now in Vancouver, so we're looking forward to doing that. So if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already, and we'll see you next time.